Hey, this is James on Gaming, and I'm going to be playing Cryostasis. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, I do have a Doom 3 Let's Play going, which I will be getting back to at some point. But I just had a sudden craving for this game, so I was watching the Day After Tomorrow the other day, and so as you can imagine, you know, with it being all icy and everything, yeah, it just made me want to play a game with ice in it, and this has that. I've played this before, yeah, I can't remember exactly when, the last 4 or 5 years. But it feels to me, this game doesn't have nearly enough as much attention as it should be. It is pretty awesome. I don't even remember how I found out about it, so but I'm pretty glad I did. Anyway, let's get into it. That's a pretty long loading screen. I seem to remember I see that image looks very familiar to me, so maybe it's just what you see when you load it or whenever you die. That would be very annoying. Now I noticed there weren't any difficulty choices, which is annoying. Story is comfortless. It isn't sweet or happy as fictional stories are. It has shades of senselessness and confusion, and madness and dreams, like the lives of the people who are no longer delude themselves. Oh, that was close.
A tribe of people in a place that was bounded on 3 sides by impenetrable forests and on the 4th by the steppe. They were a strong, brave, and cheerful people. But evil times came upon them. Other tribes came warring against them and drove them into the depths of the forest. The forest was dark and swampy, for it was very ancient, and the boughs of the trees were so closely interwoven that they shut out the view of the sky, and the sun's rays did all they could to pierce the thick foliage and reach the waters of the swamp. And wherever they reached those waters, poisonous vapors arose, and the people began to get sick and die. They had to get out of the forest, but there were only 2 ways. One was to go back over the road they'd come, but at the end of it, strong and vicious foes awaited them. The other was to push forward through the forest, but there they'd encounter the giant trees, whose mighty branches were closely entwined, and whose gnarled roots were sunk deep into the mire of the bogs. They were a brave people, and they would have fought to the death with those who had once defeated them, had they not feared being wiped out in the fight. They had their forefathers' behests to defend, and if they perished, their behests would perish with them. So they sat pondering their fate through the long nights, with the poisonous vapors rising around them and the forest singing its mournful song. And the shadows of the fires leaped about them in a soundless dance, and it seemed as if it weren't mere shadows dancing, but the evil spirits of forest and bog celebrating their triumph.
Man, I love that. Don't remember how or if it actually relates to the story of the game, but it's awesome nonetheless. You actually hear more of it as you go through the game. Alright, here we go then. That's right, mouse button to open the hatch. Oh, I was pressing left. right mouse button. Yeah, I just did that. Oh, you mean this hatch? Ah. That was me being stupid, not the game. Hey. Okay. Yeah, it's very strange that there weren't any difficulty options because, as you can see, this is the only, you know, the single player is the only part of the game there is, and the fact there aren't any difficulty options just makes the replay value, well, you know, not there. So, but this game is more about the atmosphere than the combat, so I suppose it makes sense. You can see my meters in the bottom left. Try to remember exactly what they all mean. The yellow one is my stamina, that's the easiest one. And the one of the red ones is like how cold I am. I don't remember the other one. One of them's health. And it's like when you get too cold. Right, so I believe he just saw how that person died. Or was that me? Was that what happened to me earlier? You can run by holding shift. Yep. But watch the yellow indicator. Shows your stamina. So yeah, because it, you know, so cold everywhere, you have to like find heat sources like from like pipes that are still going or fires, I think, and that increases, you know, gets you warmer. But if I remember, yeah, there was he always there. Yeah, like, I forgot what I was saying. Oh. Can I get closer? Oh, I can walk across. Oh, am I on the other side? Alright then. You're still too weak for anything but a short sprint. I see. With time you'll gain more stamina and you'll get tired less and recover faster. Better. Yeah, because if I remember, like, your heat level and your health are the same, so like getting hurt and getting colder will reduce your meter, and then getting into a heat source will increase your health and your heat. Which I didn't. I mean, I would have preferred if they were separate, but I think that's what it is anyway. I could be wrong. Could be remembering it wrong. Alright, what are you going to show me? This is a lot earlier. Ah, well. Oh, there you go, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, so now I'm actually controlling it. You know what, I'm gonna turn it down because I can barely hear myself when it gets loud like that. I think that will be better. Alright.
Alexander Nesterov, a junior research assistant at the Pole 21 Polar Station, is due at coordinates 86 degrees 21 north, 74 degrees 57 east on the 27th of March 1981, where he will board the nuclear icebreaker North Wind.
Go! Oh, there he is. Alright, little buddy. Oh, shit. Go without me. Can't go without you. Oh, look out there. Here you go. How do you know where we're going anyway? Just... I don't know. Surely they should... They seem awfully smart. Or are they just going to safety? Oh shit. Do I want to go down there? No, I can't go down there. Oh wait. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. Ah! And that's where I started the game. And now we're all up to speed. Oh no, I came from there. Yeah, I remember now. That's good, cause so I wanted to check out this reddish door. Oh no, if I remember, it glows red when it means you can interact with it. I think could be wrong again. Oh no, I can interact with that one, that's fine. Oh, there's a heat source. No, it's a switch or some kind. Oh well. Oh dear. We're gonna have another flashback. Oh look, that meter's going up. That's alright then. Not sure. Supposed to go back? That was weird. On its own.
How is it going?
The cans are in place. No sign yet.
Sit down. Warm up while it burns. I've brought 2 more crates to dry. Sit down. Warm up while it burns.
Oh. Alright then. Yeah, because this guy somehow has the power to see like into people's pasts. So, which I think is like the reason that you're sent out here to find out what happened. Hey, there we go. Right mouse key. It's always right mouse key. Ah, there you go. The meter in the middle is my health and... Oh, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, that was it. I think it's the one on the outside is the room temperature, so as hot as I can get, and then the one in the middle is my heat and health. No, I can't go through there. Oh, and that's open now. Alright. Ah, and the guy's gone. Alright. Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't think I can fight him now. Okay, he's gone. Hey, hey. And right mouse button to block. Okay. Oh, my... Oh no. Of course it's a door, I can go through it. Haha, I thought so. I needed the chain before I could punch. For some reason. Ah, there you go. Oh, what's going on here then? Oh shit, he died there. Poor guy. Oh! There you go. Yeah, combat is very clunky, but it's doable. Snow condemned, that's for sure. To select the hand to strike with, and to direct strikes, hold the movement. Oh yeah, it changes depending on how I'm moving. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's not going out there. Can I get rid of this over here? There we go. Oh, that's great and everything, but how do I get through there? Ah, it's another heat source. Oh, not wrong button. There you go. Watch the internal scale, the thermometer. Well, ah, great. Yeah, because it's telling me that's my health and heat. Yeah, that's clever. Use wood, not yourself. Oh dear. Hey. Yes, I know. Why do you tell me that now? There could have been a lot of people died already without knowing they could block. Very frustrating. Come on, you can do it. Nah. Guess I'm meant to go back? Nah, that's locked. Ooh. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, is this another heat source? Hey. Can raise the temperature to the exterior temperature level. I thought so. And apparently increasing your temperature makes things happen as well. Whoa! Shit! Ah, I just realised punching also decreases your stamina, so that's which makes sense. Start combo, hold 2 of the movement keys simultaneously. Oh yeah. Nah, I don't know actually. I was holding left and right, didn't really seem to do anything. The ice drop there. What happens if I go into it? Oh, never mind. Ah, so where you go in the flashback is where you appear when you go back to, you know, current time. That's pretty cool. Don't forget to keep one. Yes, yes. Ah, there's another one here. Always get that wrong first. Alright, now we're all good. If I remember, I think at your, you know, the middle meter does go down slowly. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. You know, oh shit! You know, until it gets to the outside meters. aka the room temperature. You're all over the place, aren't you? No tactics whatsoever. Yeah, look, the meter's already going down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't think I got hit there. Oh, yeah. Looks like a baby. You know, if you can save this man's life. Stereo smell. Right mouse button to initiate your mental echo ability.
Through the door and up the stairs, quickly! It won't hold much longer!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, because I think it's like I'm actually controlling that guy now. No, I was supposed to go this way. Whoops! I totally did the wrong thing then. Alright. Go listen to what he said, told me to do.
Through the door and up the stairs, quickly! It won't hold much longer!
Alright, alright. Ah, that's a ladder, not stairs. Maybe there's some stairs up there. There you go.
Everyone must evacuate the first and second compartments. Get to the upper decks.
Oh, there. Taking the long way round.
This way, quickly! I'll hold the door! Move it! Come on!
Ah, that's where I am now, where he died last time. Awesome. Success! You saved the dead man's soul and improved where you'll find them anymore. I've skipped ahead there. Yourself a little. Ah, well. Right, here we go. Ooh, going outside now. Oh dear, my temperature's right down now. Actually, I haven't to go that way.
Captain, the rod shows formation of sea ice all along our course.
The rod, as in the divining rod? Another clairvoyant gadget of yours.
Sir, clairvoyance is for shamans. This is cutting-edge scientific equipment, virtually foolproof.
Do you know why it is called the rod?
Well, yeah, you had it, sir. Named after a divining rod, a stick used to search for water underground. Was real popular back in the days of wooden ships and navigating under the stars.
Times change, but some things remain much the same.
Ah,
The
you're a
ship
fool.
must respect you. You must listen to her, understand her, talk to her, live with her one-on-one for many years. Then you become more than just a captain. You become a part of something bigger.
That's great, but isn't it just pretty words? Sir, it seems to me all you've got to do is hold on to the wheel. When are you going to let me try, by the way?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, if you're keen, try this for now.
Am I meant to go down there then? No, can't even get down there. Man, I want to try going back, but I'm scared I'll freeze. Oof. There you go. No, he's not. Doesn't want to even try opening that door. Okay. Hold on. What's over here then? Oh, there's the door. It was camouflaged. All of them? Oh no, a few more. There you go. Where was I? I had to go and do something then. I totally... Oh yeah, I climbed up from there. Okay. No, I didn't. I came from there. Oh. Okay. What? What's going on? Well, I guess I have to end it there. I hope this was kind of exciting for you. I'll try and figure it out and do another part. If not tomorrow, maybe the next day. So, see you then.